Alright, push the buttons. We are live. Sending the tweet out. There goes the tweet. How is everyone doing today?
Pretty darned good.
That is good to hear. Yeah, so Teamwork Tuesday, the last Teamwork Tuesday of 2021. Exciting. Very exciting. And we are off to find out just how shitty the Republic is on Tatooine. Because they've been shitty on every other planet, so why not?
Bad as shitty everywhere else, I suppose.
Yup. That is indeed what we find. So, we are... Like I said, we are on Tatooine, finding out that the mayor is marked for death or some shenanigans like that, and the police don't know how to do their job, so they just keep telling us, please, can you do our job for us? And I'm just, yep. And
typical shenanigans.
Typical shenanigans, but with
Death before defeat.
a cool, sassy droid and a gonk.
Oh, gotta get up. Thank you for the reminder.
All right. I guess out into the world to go see.
I'm following your lead.
There's a guy over here with a heroic. If we
That's the guy. That's the heroic we did last.
No, to go into the.
Well, then never mind.
So Smuggler's Route appears to be this way.
I'm just here to slash dance and do Jedi shit.
Or slash drum solo.
No, it's called slash air drums. Thank you.
No.
Get your emotes right, Jordan.
Jeez,
Yeah,
Tom.
get your paid for emotes right, Jordan.
All right.
So, before we get too deep into this, I've got some real talk to do.
Uh-oh.
So, for the last week, I have been playing WoW.
Mm-hmm.
And while the leveling experience is really good as a group, the end game is way better solo.
Is it?
Yeah. And the Ardenweald campaign is fucking brilliant. I'm working through the but the way you've got to do it, right? Or the way that I did it is I left it where I was. I went off and did the 9.1 content. Until I could mount in the mall.
Huh.
And then it's like you need to complete your Covenant campaign to go any further, right? But by that point, you're able to complete it by just running straight through it.
Well, that's
with the
handy.
exception of like queuing up for one dungeon, basically. And now I can fly in Shadowlands, and it's a fucking game changer.
Flight always seems to be a game changer for these kinds of things.
Yeah.
This right here.
This, I believe,
Use the
is...
hollow terminal to lure out assassins and recover the intel from them.
Yeah, there was one of those in the cantina as well.
Where's a hollow terminal?
I don't know, but the droids here are
Oh,
also
yeah.
something we need to kill. Because
Oh!
they have tracking devices we need.
Sorry, man, we're blowing up your droid.
What you did get for setting it outside your door.
Well, she's right next to it, dude. She's literally talking to the droid as we're throwing bits of the ground at it. That takes us out of town.
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, I found a whole hollow terminal.
Like you said, there was one in the canteen.
Well, we're not in the cantina anymore, are we, jackass? Alright, do it.
Oh, hi, assassins. Did we accidentally, like, spawn 2 groups of it? Nice.
Nope.
Probably.
Probably.
Which is fine.
Doesn't really matter.
It's another droid.
We don't need
Oh.
any more droids.
Oh, we don't need more.
Nope, but I didn't get the intel off the assassins in that group.
Well, then
Hey.
poke it again.
I can't.
Oh, can't.
Nope, we
Neither
gotta go
can
find
I.
a new one. Probably not up here in the marketplace.
The only thing I'm missing, honestly, is the ability to mount while... Here it is. There's one.
The ability to mount while moving.
Yeah.
Hello, assassins.
Oh, they're around the corner.
He's afraid of us.
What are they doing around there?
Did you get your yellow this time?
I got the yellow this time.
Yeah.
Everyone got it.
Should be good now.
Everyone got it.
Go to Anchorhead Western Warehouse under the Hunted.
Ja.
Alright, cool. Wee.
Quick jumps.
Jumps.
I just find it very amusing that for a planet that's just a flat desert wasteland, I probably will still get stuck on geometry somewhere.
There.
Like right there. Oh, hey folks.
Well,
What's good with you? Yeah, alright. I I find it kind of amusing that when he uses his healing ability, he says live.
Dead now.
Alright, so we have to kill a bunch of dudes and then the Ultra Commando.
Droid for you to take apart.
Ooh, there's a gold in there. What's up, buddy?
Get my way, droid.
Alright. Up the thing we go. Making us go the long way. Assholes.
Yeah, they...
That's okay, we kill stuff.
Oh, he's only a gold. So terrifying. Oh, there's a random silver in there too. Hey, what up, silver?
Dead yet?
Well, that's done.
Alright. Sick jumps. Whee! Oh, Amy,
Yeah?
why are you dragging people with you?
Fucking everything.
I didn't think I was.
Oh,
What's
you
this
know
over
what?
here?
I don't know, it's over there.
Oh, you know what? I just realized. Yep, it was 4X who did it because he
That's
doesn't.
definitely Amy.
It was.
No, you're right. You're right. It was Amy.
Taking apart this droid, Jordan, or what?
Let's try this droid.
I step where you step.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Right, let's go to the spaceport, do the mission in the spaceport, and then
Yep.
we'll come out and do another big circle of the city.
All right,
Sound good?
sounds good to me. Speeder bike. Meow. Meow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on a minute, everyone.
What? Who? What?
There you
Buff
go.
us, Ben!
All right, kill 15 dudes.
I think you can do that. That gold guy popped out of the ground.
I feel
No, he
like
didn't. He was patrolling over where he shit. Say that again, Jordan.
there have been more, like, what you would expect to find in a heroic phase mobs in this, like, little instance here than there were in that heroic we did last week.
Yeah.
Uh,
Kind of miserable.
That I think the part of the challenge from that heroic comes the fact that it's not a phase, so stuff will be respawning on top of you.
Defeat Twin Sun's Slave Master. Defeat Twin Sun's.
People go flying.
Like that? I'm just imagining this Twin Sun supervisor's walking up and seeing us loot the butcher.
And we're all looking at him doing that thing with our fingers like, we'll see you.
Oh, that's just defeat twin
This
sons.
route.
Oh, there's a slave master and kidnappers. That's cool. Hey, guess what? You shouldn't be paying attention to me.
Go bother a Jedi.
Two more people, and somewhere there are slaves to rescue.
I would guess that's pretty easy.
Hey, what part of Focus on a Jedi?
What part of I've thrown bits for at you do you not get? Wait, does that mean I have this now? Please say I've got it. Please say I've got it. What level do I need to be?
I thought we found out at 58.
58. God damn it.
Soon.
Soon enough.
There's a thing on the wall.
Yeah, that's where we free the slaves. Bless you.
Thank you. Did my mute not work, or did you just hear me?
I just heard you from downstairs.
Good to know.
Do, 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 do. Ah,
People do it.
another thing missed in many an MMO.
Mounting indoors.
Indoor mounts.
Well, it is a spaceport. You
Well,
would
in
have-
certain buildings, at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. But a sight more than...
You used to not be able to inspect boards. Boobadoo. I appear to be the only person playing the game.
Sorry, I needed to blow my nose.
Time to share income.
Where you at?
I'm outside. That's what I've got.
Run in my guy with the.
The slaves are free.
I know. We've had a few straggle in here talking about the hotshot strangers who tore up the twin sons.
Glug, 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 glug.
I'll send some of the militia boys to hold that hangar the sons were working out of. We'll make sure no one starts that sort of thing up again. On behalf of the free men of Tatooine, I thank you.
The Fremen?
Yes.
Wrong franchise, mate.
Live. Alright. Then I think we're off to go check out a bomb.
Yeah, we're off to check out the bomb site. Much like Affleck in Phantom.
You're a long way from Coruscant, pal. Republic's got no jurisdiction here. You got a problem with the locals? Buy yourself a blaster and deal with them yourself.
His wonky walker doesn't have its aiming thing over it, so I wasn't sure if that was him.
Yeah, yeah.
Just look for the Wonky Walker.
Yeah.
Look, I can bullseye womp rats. Like that sociopath Luke Skywalker. Oh, wait, this way.
What were you saying?
So I could bullseye womp rats like that.
What Womp Rats?
probably the ones that you just massacred.
What? Who's there?
Just hang in there, Bennett. I'm Kana. I'm your neighbor, remember? You're going to be okay. Just try not to move, all right?
Oh, okay, sure.
He's so fucked up.
But
She's pristine. Get to work, Forex.
Don't worry, you'll be safe now.
Hear that, Bennett? You're going to be just fine. I think I'm the only person who lives here who wasn't hurt. I was just up the street heading for the market. One second I was walking, and the next I was face down in the street. I didn't even see the explosion. I just felt it.
Gone just before the bomb blew. Lucky you.
What do you mean? Are you accusing me of doing this? Why would I ever do such a thing?
Droid. It was a droid. Walked in the front door and boom, everything went white.
A bomb hidden inside a droid. No wonder no one saw it coming.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Well, you did see it.
Oh no! Oh no! Over there! In the doorway!
Forex?
Lord, I hope not.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Get the other ones.
It is a pleasure to make
Get the other one.
Greetings. May I speak with you for a moment, gentle
We're all
being?
going to die! We're all going to die!
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Greetings. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. May I speak with you for a moment, gentle being?
Any more?
Nope, all done.
Is it over? Are they all dead?
Don't worry. You're safe.
You did it! You really did it! We're safe! Bennett, we're safe!
Shoot Bennett in head.
Good.
We owe you our lives. I wish there were some way we could repay you.
Give me money.
As a soldier of the Republic, it's my duty to help.
You're a true hero. I'll never forget what you've done here today. None of us will. Thanks again, stranger.
All right. So I just over the past couple of days I've watched the story arc in Clone Wars where someone bombs the Jedi Temple.
Yeah.
I forgot how like dark the last few seasons of Clone Wars really got.
Most certainly.
All right. I guess we'll go to Neb Mum.
Isn't
That's the dude we had to go talk to about the droids. No, the slaves or assassins, one of those two.
It was the assassins, the dude in the yeah.
Why am I walking like a plebe?
I don't know.
We got something in the cantina. Right here.
That would probably be the. I don't know. Well, I'm riding my mountain here anyway. Shut up.
Stick with me, gorgeous. I'll show you the galaxy. Take you places you've only dreamt of.
Keep talking,
It's not your
Flyboy.
time.
I've heard it all.
Don't believe me? My ship's in the hangar right now.
Oh,
As soon as you get off.
looks like it's upstairs.
No, I believe you.
We're looking for
Like I
Neb
said,
Nub.
I've heard it before. Left home, saw the sights, and got ditched on a backwater planet. Now
Give
I'm
me an
seeing
arrow
things.
into the cantina.
You want something or not?
Give me an hour downstairs.
Oh,
what the shit!
I don't know why it's telling us to go through the cantina when he's stood on the corner of the street over here. Like,
Way over here.
Your client is safe now. I think I flushed all the assassins.
no, thank you. Don't have a particular interest in working with Celestins.
Live.
Put you right up there with Ugnaughts.
Almost bad. Ugnaughts and Gamorreans. And Trandoshans. Alright.
But none of those are as bad as Talaxians. Do we want to go do the astromech controller? Because the last thing I think we have to do in town is I have to go report to the mayor about the bombing.
Yeah, let's go to the astromech controller. Go see some Jawas. We're doing anyway.
Funky looking sandcrawler there.
Looks like it's a little beat up.
Yeah, it's just a weird shape.
Missing its top half.
There are droids stealing holocams from Anchorhead. I traced their control signal here.
I'm not the one you need to talk to. You need to go to Anchorhead and confess.
Alright. So
now we go back into the cantina to go talk to the constable in the cantina.
Fuck's sake.
Back and forth.
I'm just gonna fast travel to the cantina. I really can't be fucked.
Okay.
Live.
There was a Jawa controlling the droids remotely. He was responsible for stealing the holocams, but I got them back.
Uchusa yo mata chikoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi. Ki toki wanachu.
Cool. I gained a legacy level. That's awesome.
Really?
Yep. Level 36, I think.
Oh, I'm level 6.
Oh, double XP event.
Oh, is that what's
It
going
would
on?
seem. We're going to experience 200 XP for a server-wide increased experience event. Time remaining 232 hours. 325 hours even.
Alright, well, next things I have are in Juntland.
Well, no, we're going to go turn in Jordan's thing with the mayor.
Yep. To the mayor.
Same as the next things I have.
And now we see why, in the Sith Inquisitor campaign, I basically installed myself as the governor on every planet I went to. Just for fuck's sake.
You people can't run anything.
I stopped the bombings. There were no casualties beyond the initial blast.
You really did it? Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you so much. The city of Anchorhead owes you a great debt.
Excuse me, Mayor Claren. I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but we have an urgent holocall. Someone who claims to have vital information about the bomber's identity.
What? Really? Put them through, Cone.
Oh, hello there, Mayor Claren, sir. My name is Vanto Bazrin, and I have vital information for you regarding... I'm sorry, is that... Sergeant? Is that you? Sergeant, it's me, Fuse, from Ord Mantell. Remember?
I remember Ord Mantell, Fuse, and I'm here to make you pay for it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I know you might not believe this, but I'm really, really glad you're here. If anyone can shut down the imps and stop the bombings in Anchorhead, it's you.
Pointless flattery won't make me trust you, Fuse.
What?
Neither will wearing an Imperial uniform.
No, please, you don't understand. It's not like that.
Lieutenant, who is this guy? Can he really help us stop the bombings?
Let's hear what the man has to say.
Thanks. I have to hurry. Well, if I'm caught transmitting, it'll be bad. Really bad. The Imperials brought me here to design bombs. Desert planet, middle of nowhere, makes sense, right? Then Colonel Gorick, the imp leader, well, he wants to test the bombs, but he won't use the empty deserts. He wanted a live testing ground. He chose Anchorhead.
That son of a... He's killing innocent people just to test your damn bombs?
You're assuming that Fuse is telling the truth.
Why would I lie? Why would I call you at all unless I wanted to help, right? It wouldn't make sense. As soon as I found out, I told Gorick I wouldn't do it. Never. So his men locked me up in here. Gorick's afraid of Tavis, or he would have just killed me. Only you can stop Gorick now. Let me help you. Let me tell you who's putting the bomb droids together.
Why doesn't Gorick construct the droids himself?
He doesn't have the resources, so he hired on some help. A group of Geonosians is building the bomb droids. When each batch is finished, they're sent to the coordinates that Gorick provides. The Geonosians are holed up somewhere outside Anchorhead, but I don't know where the exact location is. Guards are coming now. I have to hide the transmitter before I'm caught. Fuse out.
You know anything about these Geonosians, Mayor Claren?
The Geonosians Fuse mentioned, a big gang of them, moved into an abandoned town nearly 2 months ago. They haven't been a problem, no worse than scavengers. We never imagined they were involved in the bombings.
If you ask me, it's all just a trap.
I don't see that we have any choice but to investigate, Lieutenant. Think of how many lives you'll be saving if Fuse is right. If you kill the Geonosians' leader, it should put a stop to all of this. But there are so many. Getting in won't be easy.
Havoc Squad can handle anything.
Good luck out there, Lieutenant.
Hello, Tim.
Hello, Jimothy.
Hey, Tim.
Right, what are we doing? I wasn't paying attention to anything Jordan's plot was about.
We'll have to kill bug people like it's Attack of the Clones all over again.
Ah! Geonosian. Alright, to the flight point. And now I can finally do a quest for myself. I didn't have a class quest in town.
Interesting. Well, neither did I. Mine's all in Jutland as well. Or whatever it's called.
The Jutland wastes are not to be travelled lightly.
Wee!
So we're heading for a drive.
Please select an available travel route.
Dryad Waste
Have a safe
Outpost, or
and pleasant
whatever it's
stay.
called.
That one. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Getting in our play while we can.
Yeah. Be the final Teamwork Tuesday for the year.
Yup.
Because after this, Jordan's going to be making pies.
Oh. Actually,
Like
I'll
he was
be
making the baby.
I'll be on
What?
next Tuesday. I'll be traveling to go see family for Christmas.
Shut up, Jordan. Mine was funnier.
I'm.
I'm safe, yo.
I'm so close. Give me the damn skill.
It doesn't work that way. What are we
Don't
doing?
you tell me how it works and how it doesn't.
I think the quest is up top somewhere.
Well, why you run?
Well, there's the quest up here for the. There's a quest up here, which is the flash point. But we don't.
Oh,
want
is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah. So, there are some other quests here.
Ah, there's a Jawa who has a quest for us.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Telling us what to do.
Meek.
Is he up there or down?
Down.
See where you go.
Down.
I did not see where you all were going.
I'm not here to kill you.
As you've proven before.
I mean, yeah, if we got a good reason.
Let's try words, shall we?
Alright, into the cantina, I guess.
So, do you ever... I don't know, it might not be this one. I'll tell you later.
Bump.
Smuggler.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Mugler.
There you are. Oh, hi. Mind if I come back here and talk to you for a minute?
Welcome, Captain. The lovely Risha has excellent taste in business partners. A face like yours attracts a lot of attention in a place like this. You'll never have to buy yourself a drink. I'm sorry to say this, but you've come at a bad time to do business. Things are tense.
You promised that sensor computer, and you're going to deliver it.
Honoring my promise is difficult under such dangerous conditions.
Hey, pretty face. You don't belong here.
Someone's gonna get jump punched.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Then you definitely don't belong here.
Excuse me, but I suddenly feel an urge to put away all the breakable things.
I'm only a weary traveler. There's plenty of room here for both of us, my friend.
You're not my friend. Got it?
Yeah. The bad one there. She should have mind tricked it prick by now.
Another pretty face. Must be a convention.
You want to leave me alone. You want to stop noticing me.
You're really starting to annoy me.
I don't think he's getting it.
Man!
She's trying.
Let's show pretty face what we do with people who annoy me.
Do we slash dance on the bar?
Why not pick me?
You got a big mouth. I'm gonna enjoy shutting it. Men, kill them both!
Anytime you want to actually swing your lightsaber, that would be great, love.
Yeah, she just does it for show. And clearly, like you said, she's not very good at the mind trick. Okay, lady.
I wish this hadn't ended in violence, but it was brave of you to intervene.
I figure I'm here for a good reason.
Your attitude is unexpected, but welcome. My name is Nariel Prydence. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And you're a
I'm
Jedi.
looking for Vaveron Zare, an agent of evil and servant of the Sith Empire. Have you heard of her?
I've met a lot of agents of evil, but nobody by that name.
Zare is a being of vast
trooper over
darkness
there.
and a grave threat to the galaxy. I hear she's taken an interest in the local underworld, so I came to observe these criminals and gain information.
Looks like this resource is a dead end.
Yes, it's best I move on. I sense you're destined for greater things than consorting with common criminals. I must continue my search for Vaveron Zare. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, huh? You suck. Alright, well that was fun.
We done in here now?
No, it looks like she has to talk to one more person.
One more?
You have to go up here and talk to the guy.
Eh.
Creek.
Okay. There he is.
I thought she'd never leave. Look at this mess.
What is that noise? Jesus fuck.
Jedi juicy sick in our territory.
My ears.
The infamous Diago Hickson has trouble?
Our organization is under attack by a gang of Geonosians. Last week they took over our spice warehouse. Killed everyone, including a fellow lieutenant who had the only way of contacting Diago.
What's a Geonosian?
Overgrown insects with heavy weapons and bad attitudes. They're sickening what we need. Diago hates it when we bother him. He got so angry, he killed a crate dragon. Gave us lieutenants one fang to share. Only the lieutenant with the crate dragon fang can speak to Diago, and you helped kill the men I was sending to get it.
Oh well.
You've got a brilliant plan, right?
The way I see it, this is at least partly your fault. If you want your sensor computer, get me that crate dragon fang.
Alright.
Been a while since I broke a sweat. Might be fun.
My deceased associate kept the fang at the spice warehouse. Place is crawling with Geonosians. Won't be easy. Discouraging those Geonosians from sticking around will give us leverage with the boss. Just a suggestion. I'm heading for Diago's summer palace at these coordinates. Meet me there with the crate dragon fang.
Okay. Now we're good. Stairs keep tripping me up.
tree.
Alright, next.
Um.
Do we have a Jedi thing to do?
There we Come on, gonks. Here we go.
He'll make catch up.
Tyrants, damn tyrants, the lot of you. Treating a grown man like he's a baby. Like he can't take care of himself.
Lie down, Delg, and quit roaring. I swear a rancor with heartburn would make less noise than you.
I'll make as much noise as I want. Hey, Jedi! You a friend of Master Ares? Get Darth Nurse here off my back, will you?
Master Ares is exactly the reason I've come to talk to you.
You two can talk, but don't let him fool you into letting him walk, Jedi. He's got the sand rot.
Man breathes in a little sand, and after 20 years guiding folks through the desert, he suddenly can't make decisions for himself. What's it you wanted to know about Master Ares?
It's a bit of a long story.
I'm listening.
Not what that option said.
Jedi plague? Begging your pardon, but I don't believe it. Sure, maybe some masters, but not Master Ares. He's the brightest, most level-headed guy I ever met.
Even a Jedi's patience has limits.
Hey, calm down.
I don't give a fuck
Find
what
him
you think.
Great. You'll see for yourself how sane he is. When I left him, he was in the desert with them annoying little Jawas. Really impressed him how they managed to survive out there.
I'll go talk to these Jawas then.
They're friendly folk, the Jawas. Even if they don't understand the meaning of the words private property, if Master Ares isn't still with them, I'm sure they'll help you find them.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Sounds like we're getting kind of Jawa heavy.
Jawa and Geonosians.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hang on a minute. Put Theron away. Piss off, Barkley.
It's an honor to serve.
Ada's coming to play. Alright, lead on.
Now, trying to think about way. Do we want to go hit the Zerka factory while we're headed in that direction, or do we want to just like work our way around?
I just say we work our way up.
All right.
I follow you guys.
Oh. I just kept going, sorry.
Nice thing about a desert is you get long sight lines. Oh, you just killed Brew and Owen.
Now, Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru weren't fucking Gamorreans.
I was far away. I couldn't see them.
Yeet.
Wee.
Now 4X runs all the way around.
Thanks, 4X.
Bonus check. indeed there
Go
is
around
one.
the corner, be careful. Doody-doo. Hang on a minute.
I'll get these guys over here when you're ready.
They're not gold, silver. That.
Oh, but there's gold over there.
Yeah, but he wasn't
I
part of.
wasn't there, yeah. He popped up when we started shooting.
Finally!
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, are you
What do you mean?
58?
What?
You're a 58.
I mean this.
I would say no.
Piece of shit out of that gold. I was like, I'm here. What?
You know who you're going to confuse the most shit out of by using that ability? Amy.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're going to set her up your sweeping blasters, and I'm just gonna be like, nope, they're over here now.
This is why I often don't get to kit things by the time you kill them, because I wait for you to put them where they need.
The area is large enough, you can just lay it down and we can work around it.
And I'll pull them into it.
Usually you've already pulled them past where I've...
Right. I'm gonna pull into, like, right here.
Okay.
Not to mention, you can use your non-sweeping blasters ability, solo mob.
Yeah, if I had that queued up really quickly. I do have some shots other than that, but that one's the first one that I hit.
What are we going here? Well, hello, dickhead. You hit me with a sword hill, I'll hit you with bits of the ground. How's that?
Sounds like a plan.
Now I'm really gonna piece of shit out of people. Yep. Flying droid! You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's already happened on the stream. I wanted to watch it back.
There's a gold attack.
Yeah. You don't really just fuck.
Well, there's two golds right
Technically,
here.
it's two. You got a healer, you'll be fine.
Now, did we ever determine what the opposite of yeet was?
Nope.
Because that's what the force pull will do.
Come here.
Well, that's everything dead.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shurg's little Gamorrean clan.
Shurg's little clan isn't a bunch of little pieces.
That seems to have upset him. But I could be mistaken. So let me guess. You're here because of Camus, That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
I'll just take what I need.
Sure. Do let me know when this is over.
Last weapons out, everyone!
Just stop giving fucks. He's a silver! We've killed like 6 golds this guy.
Mr. Weird Guy, it's over.
That's this. Speak to Representative Fowler. We gotta go back to. We have to go back to. And I'll kick someone dead.
Bob, come on. We already established what like the real downfall of this game is.
How shitty the governments are.
Well, that's like in universe. I'm talking like actual gameplay.
Yeah. Hang on, let me see what it says.
Take a speeder back to
No,
Anchorhead.
that seems. Yeah.
So, fast travel?
No,
No.
we're gonna do the rest of the missions first.
Oh, okay.
Like kill these guys over here.
We can kill these
I'll
guys.
save you.
Oh. I wonder if I can make a mob take falling damage.
Maybe. Go ahead. I'm ready when you are.
No. Stay there. We're gonna get these guys at the top of the thing here.
Yep.
The stack here. Or just don't shoot them. That's good too.
I thought you were gonna try and
No.
get upstairs.
No. I'm gonna try and get the dude up there. I'm gonna try and get this dude. All right, you ready?
Yep.
I want to try and make him take falling down.
What?
All right, you ready?
Yep, landing zone is clear.
Ah, could not see target. Stay there. Stay there. Ready?
Yep.
No, they don't take falling damage. God damn it.
But you know what they do take damage from?
Shooting.
Big fucking guns from above.
I need someone to click that first.
What? Use your words.
Because I don't get to see what it looks like back on the screen, right?
Oh, okay. Flip is what you
Yeah.
So if anyone's in there, please clip. Because I'm pretty sure I was looking at it.
I think yoink's just the best word for that.
Yeah.
Yoink! the top side again. To the left is... Wait, did we not pick up a heroic? We didn't, did we?
I didn't
No.
see one.
They
To
didn't
the
have
left is reset on stable defense droids, and then want to work our way up and round, maybe?
Yep.
It's another womp rat for you.
Plenty of whopper rats around here.
The deathly heat.
Traveled down the ways slightly.
Oh, hello, sand people.
It's not your time.
Be malfunctioning within a day.
Right.
Live.
Remember, we got to try and repair these things, not blow them up. Purple.
Mission discovery.
Aha!
So are we supposed to do something?
Get up in their grill and use the ability and use the
item on them.
Okay.
But like
you,
you,
as long as you be able to do that to one of them in a group, the others add what we do.
I see.
those are sand people over there. That's not
We're right here.
Yep.
Run up to it, Amy. Aim at one and use the item. Didn't work.
Aim at it and use the item.
Yeah, it doesn't always work.
Oh, I see.
I just have to wait for them to respawn.
Want to murder some sand people, please?
Sure, Anakin.
No, I'm an actual Sith, thank you.
As always, we're left with no choice but absolute victory. Firing.
Ooh, wait here.
Okay.
You see that at the back, right?
Yeah, the diamond.
Come here. Oh, he's immune.
Love the guys over there in the corner just kind of like having coffee while we're
Any more? Droids have respawned, by the way.
Okay, well, we'll finish this guy and then go back over there. My shots were failing for some reason. Well, because I don't have enough stamina apparently, or whatever that's called.
Energy. It's why you need to lace yourself with some non-energy spending pack. Usually it's not a problem because it's one sweeping blasters and everything's dead.
Yeah. He just takes a little bit more.
Well, I also pulled like a bajillion T non-diamond people. Oh, and we finished that fight at 100% health, by the way.
Alright.
4X says you're welcome.
Go over and get that set on the right there. Make sure you're targeting one as well.
Yeah.
Run up.
Like all the...
Oh, right up on them, Amy.
Oh, so I have to be glowing.
You gotta be right touching them, yeah.
Alright.
But once you've had, yeah.
Hold on.
Here we go, we got one.
Alright.
Just need one more.
I'm gonna get one up from this group over here. Did not work. Trying this last one. Got him. Alright. What's next on our trip?
Bugged out.
Bugged out.
Which I believe is Amy's.
Yeah, looks like it. It's the crate dragon thing.
Sure. When I hover over the thing in the on the main map, it says bugged out Triali, which means it's only you and not the rest of us.
Bonus check.
Didn't get a bonus.
Might be something inside the phase if there is one. Is there a phase?
Yes, it's
Yep.
down here.
Okay. So this water access, I've probably told this story before. It's part of one of the original secrets of Protol. So there's a slicing thing over here for you as well, Amy.
Oh.
There was a story in original SWTOR about how there would be hidden secrets. And one of the ones that was hidden, that was clearly a secret of some form, was this huge ice crystal on Ilum, and no one knew what it did. But when you clicked on it, it spawned a very specific mob. And that mob would kick the shit out of you.
So don't click on it. Ready?
Oh yeah. I'm all ready.
But are you ready now?
Kill 25 Genosha.
Candy. And no one could figure out what the thing was for. So, my guild and I at the time decided to put our minds to it, figure out what the fucking thing was for. And we noticed that when you clicked on one of those moisture evaporators, you get a buff about like cold water or whatever, right? We can use it some. And then we realised there's a place you can go to on Hoth that talked about being below freezing, right? So it ended up that if you get the buff that means you're covered in water, and you go to the spot on Hoth, which talks about being lower than freezing, you get a lightsaber crystal. But you don't. But it's an uncut lightsaber crystal, right? So you then have to go to Ilum. You have to bring the crystal to Ilum, click on that thing, kill the dude that spawns, which is like a 40-man raid, or was a 40 raid. Now it's like soloable. And he drops the pattern you need. Cut the crystal.
That's cool. I think it's cool when games have those little
secret puzzle kind of things.
That was back when I was in Jesse Cox's guild. We were the first guild in the world to figure that out. Are we done killing these things yet?
Nope, I got one more. There we go. Yeah.
Which one of these is it in?
This way.
Fine.
Well, I'm pleased Diago finally responded to my provocation. I was expecting a bit more.
A bit more what?
Is that absurd little trophy the reason Diago sent you?
I'm here in my own business, lady.
You ran past the spice storehouses to fetch a bone. Interesting business. My name is Vavarone Zed.
You're very clearly
I'm
a
interested
Sith.
in discussing a bargain with Diago Hickson.
Knock yourself out?
The man is notoriously hard to reach. That's why I'm allowing you to speak with me. I've been prodding Diago for weeks. Raid a business here, kill a lieutenant there. It's like he hasn't noticed. I thought sending the Geonosians to raid this operation would surely draw him out. But all I've got is you.
Get to the point.
I'm seeking a small crimson box. One curio of many in Diago's personal collection. I'll give him whatever he wants for the box. But I need to arrange a meeting. Can you do that?
Are you looking to hire me?
If you serve me, you serve yourself. For your assistance, you'll receive a gift few beings ever enjoy. The pleasure of my company. If you want to pretend like you're not interested, I can offer a more material reward. I offer the chance of a lifetime. All I ask is that you arrange a meeting.
They give you a float option with her.
Doesn't look like it. No.
Where? Wish they'd go back and change it.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Equal opportunity.
Well, in future, because like BioWare are very famous for their ability to flirt with members of the same sex, Mass Effect and things like that. But it wasn't in this game. But then in later expansions, it's added.
The first expansion right after.
Yeah,
they put it in.
I'll contact you. Don't take too long arranging things.
And like in future expansions, you can even flirt with
getting Diago's
human
attention.
characters. Like there's a there's a very famous scene where Kaizen confesses his love for the Jedi Consular, and you're like, we leaving?
I'm gonna have it. No, if I have a companion, I'm gonna have my Wookiee.
We leaving?
Yeah, give me a second.
We leaving?
Yes, relax.
We leaving?
Chill.
Are we leaving?
I'm leaving without you. Now I'm leaving without you. Is that all we have to do out here?
No. Very much not. There are two other things on the map. Off to Jordan.
Mine. Yep.
Many Geonosians.
Well, these are the spice warehouses. We were warned that they had moved in and taken over the whole thing.
This feels like a rat.
What I'm saying, my dear friend, is that the latest objective was not destroyed.
I think I overheard everything I needed to hear.
Soldier, be eliminated, Kyber, immediately.
Oh, are we killing things?
I like how they're called, but they're not even.
Elite. Yeah.
And they don't give me any.
Was it? Now I go back to Anchorhead.
Okay.
That. What? The f was that? Alright. What's left out here? The Jawas, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and bugged out for Amy.
Bugged out. Amy's
In
quest
the next
is
zone.
is in the next area.
But I suggest we go to the next zone. Oh wait, we don't need to. I suggest we go to the next zone to register the flight point.
Yeah.
We don't have to get the flight point. But we have to discover the area to get the flight point. If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Hang on a minute. Those don't look like Jawas.
Nope.
Hello.
Droids. They are red droids. Evil, mean droids.
I'm saying no.
Bonus there. Bless you.
Thank you.
Why is your sandcrawler surrounded by war droids?
Why is your sandcrawler on fire?
I didn't start the fire.
God damn.
Ooh, what?
Where are the rest of them?
Do you not need to talk to?
Nope. Destroy war droid. 2 of 4. Okay. Yoink! There we go. Now. You might not be able to see this.
I can see him, but...
Yeah, but you won't be able to see the cutscene.
Oh.
When you come here and make trouble, other Jedi only come to make trouble for Jawas. Go away. Your boy droid shot first. Told Jawas take apart sound callers, build war machines for taking back Anchorhead, fighting sand people. And then War Maker leaves. Jawas have Noble now have war machines, but no sandcrawlers. No sandcrawlers with no trade. Jairus can't survive. Fix the sandcrawlers. Tried to take parts from other sandcrawlers, but Geonosian bugmen stole them.
Stupid bugs.
Right, let's go murder some Geonosians.
Is it possible to go too far into the desert and die?
Yes.
Cool. Stop driving through the fire.
Hashtag Jedi shit. Where the Geonosians go?
Way down here.
There's a slicing thing down here for you, mate.
Okay.
It's not your time.
Let's kill things and then I will get it.
How many of these guys do you have to kill?
I don't have to kill them. I have to kill them to get to the boxes that are behind them.
Oh.
And he's 5 sandcrawlers. 4. 3.
TV.
2. And we're done.
Cool.
Oh, I'm a Jawa now.
Aw, how sweet.
Gave me a cloak and everything. And I gotta go back to Rowan Delk, which...
Yeah, I've gotta...
We've gotta... So, one of these is to go back to Anchorhead. The other 2 is to go back to the town we just left.
Right. We should
What you
probably do the
thinking,
town.
gang?
We should probably do the town first, I would imagine. Unless you want to, just like you said, get to the next point just
What you thinking, Jordan?
Let's go back to Drevia, turn in shock treatment, and you're looking out for the little guy, right?
See if any more pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just straight lining it, by the way.
Oh, I was fast traveling.
Oh, okay. That too.
It's not your time.
Mostly because I wanted to see something.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Veek.
Oh, I need to clear out my bag. God damn it. On the trooper.
I've taken care of things.
Cool.
All right. Might as well get mine since we're right here.
Oh there, Jedi. Would you look at this? They let me walk around the clinic. Soon they might let me cross the street by myself. Any luck finding Master Ares?
I didn't find him, but the Jawas said he made this for you.
What's this? A message from Master Ares? Well, I know this encryption. Shouldn't take long to crack. Oh, there. Care to see what he has to say?
He says hi.
Rowan, you've realized by now that I've left those most resourceful of creatures, the Jawas, in pursuit of greater things. I came to Tatooine to discover the secret to life, not its creation, but its ongoing survival.
Remember when this dude said he was the brightest, lightest Jedi he'd ever seen?
Yeah, something like that.
Why has this dude got a giant fucking hand of Saruman on his face then?
That phrase is familiar. Has Master Ares spoken of this darkness before?
Not to me, but there's more here. Maybe he explains it.
I believe that the Jawas, whose enduring civilization thrives in spite of Tatooine's harsh conditions, would answer that question.
Their technological prowess is quite the achievement, though their ability pales in comparison to my own. I wonder why he abandoned them.
But during my daily meditation beneath the pillars, I saw a vision on the cave wall that showed me the error of my assumptions. I now know the true original people of Tatooine, the warriors whose knowledge I will use to stem the coming darkness.
What is he talking about? Who are these people he's gone to?
You really want to find this guy, don't you? I don't get it. Sounds perfectly sane to me. Master Ares used to take lights out to a cave near the rock pillars at night and meditate. Sounds like that's when he had his vision. Well, you're a Jedi. Maybe you could do the same thing.
Visions don't exactly work that way, but I should have a look at this meditation site.
You can use my old dragon flares as lights. The cave gets pretty dark. Just be careful out there. Rumor is the sand people are getting riled up. Don't let them catch you with your lightsaber sheath.
All right. Are you still getting things you can train?
Me? Yeah.
He's a little bit lower than us, though.
Not that much lower. I haven't had anything I can train off a hut in like 10 levels. Alright, so what's the plan?
So I checked with the speeder.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the speeder will... We don't even have to run to the next zone to activate the speeder there. Like the speeder, we can already...
Alright, so is everyone's fast travel up?
Mine is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the next zone, though. I've only got the
No, we're not looking to fast travel. We're not looking to fast travel to the next zone. We're looking to fast travel back to Anchorhead to turn into Fowler.
Oh, okay. Yes, that I have.
Okay, let's do that.
And I have to go back and talk to the mayor too.
Let's go to the cantina since it's closer to Fowler. Oh, hey, Barkley.
Havoc Squad.
Havoc Squad.
Live.
Oh, did you get a call?
No, it's what 4X said when I summoned him. All right, to the embassy, and then we'll come back and talk to the mayor.
Because that's on the way to the flight point.
Yeah.
Why did the last hour and a half? Jesus fuck.
It's not your time.
Just use your ramp like a normal person.
Oh, that's not the Jedi way. The Jedi way is to do shit as dramatically as possible.
Hashtag Jedi shit.
It's like you haven't watched any of the expanded universe shit. The Jedi way is to be extra.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that
Shut
now,
up,
but just
Todd
wait until you
Howard.
see the real desert. Hey,
He
look
looks
who's
like
back.
Todd Howard.
Alive. You able to find anything?
Found your data, along with
God
Gamorreans
damn
and
it.
the Zerka strike
Stop
team.
being nice to this man.
Fair enough.
Blast. Guess they must be one step ahead of us.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a
Shut
call
up,
coming
Todd
in.
Howard.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden, and my good friends from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
Lovely.
You tried to kill me back there. Glad to see I'll have my chance at you.
Granted, our friendship has been a rocky one. Let's work on that. Since I didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lexende, here on behalf of Zerga Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerga's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
You're after more than an accountant.
Perhaps, but one has to start somewhere. Zerka will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Lexende. They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
You expect to find something out there?
I have suspicions, hoping these files will confirm them. You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
my conquest.
Hey.
Mine's almost there. I still got a little bit.
I'm almost there too. And useless junk. Got it. Cool.
Terminal in. Post log. Nice you see your rocket boots there. Notice how your rocket boots aren't coming out your boots.
Comes out of my jetpack.
Yep.
Live.
Yeah, we're going.
Ready to go up?
Go talk to the mate. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna take a piss. Be right back.
I'm so sorry, Mayor Claren. I just... I never imagined it would come to this, you know? Innocent people dead, all because of my designs. I was so stupid.
Well, you're working for the right side now, okay, buddy? We're going to put a stop to this.
The Geonosians were definitely working with the imps.
I know, it's... Well, thanks for trusting me after everything that's happened. I really do want to help. Colonel Gorick is, he isn't pleased about you being here, Lieutenant. He has the entire operation on high alert.
The Colonel's right to be scared.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think it's actually going to help us. You see, the base's location is a total secret. I have no idea where we are. The only people who have the base's coordinates are Gorick's commando teams. You'll have to hit one of those teams to get the coordinates.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll move out.
When the guards were talking earlier, I overheard them mention a commando team stationed in a cave near the Sand People settlements. The commandos were deployed to test some of my designs on the Sand People. Mines, booby traps, that kind of thing. So the Sand People are, you know, pretty riled up right now.
I'm basically committing suicide by going out there. Is that about right?
Well, it might be suicidal for anybody else, but not for you. It may not be long before Gorick decides to pull out entirely, Lieutenant. He's worried that more Republic reinforcements are coming. So, try to reach the cave and get the coordinates off the commandos quickly, before the opportunity is gone.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hey.
It's not your time.
Now I've completed my conquest. Cool. Out we go.
somebody via holo terminal, I guess.
Yeah, the last one out. We have a holo terminal to use in Derivad, and then it's off into the next into the Dune Sea area.
Let's see. I've got so bugged out. I have to go to Hixian Summer Palace here in Junland.
Not in Junland.
Yeah, Anchorhead.
Oh, that's right. We went back to Anchorhead.
So we need to go back to Junland to get you. You're bugged out.
Yep. All of us will need to use the holo terminal.
Right.
In the outpost, and then we can catch the speeder out into the next zone, or just run into the next zone, the next area.
Well, I'm fast traveling back to Junland, so
fast travel to Jadiad outpost. Into the cantina.
I think it's actually the one just outside the canteen.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, I got stuck. Dang it. I'm not as good as you.
We're not in the cantina, Amy.
I'm single.
Looking good. Glad you could check in. We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Zerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files you lifted from the Gamorreans.
Come on, Fowler, this is just another waste of time.
Another? And here I thought we'd been making good progress.
Shut up,
One of
dickhead.
the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Circus.
Shut up, Ron Howard.
Most of the employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Zerka base was abandoned. If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
Maybe we could make Lexende back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is Gromit Kurtzen. For a while, he was something of a drifter. Finally bought a little moisture farm.
If he was here before Zerka abandoned the base, he must be ancient.
I'm guessing he's 60s, 70s. The files don't say.
My big worry is that Lexende and his enforcement squad will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
You're assuming Gromit knows something.
Sure am. Don't know if that's optimism or desperation. By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Zerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
Good times.
Go find Amy's thing. Oh no, Gromit's residence, last one out. There we go. God, this.
I remember when we were doing the Jedi Smuggler combination. This was our big complaint about Tatooine.
There's no flow to it.
That was just sort of like, go here, now go here, now go back here.
Go all the way back. Now go back to the place you were before.
20 more minutes until I'm leaving. Then the doors are closing, Walner. I love you like a brother, but the doors have to close, huh? You weren't here before. You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?
Are you Gromit Kurtzson?
Mm-hmm. I'm Gromit. I started to think you wouldn't come. Most chaps think it's too dangerous out here. But the Sand People, they keep bashing my vaporators. Lizards chew up my guns and alarms. This place used to be a fortress, but I just can't fix things anymore.
Talk to me. Is it just failing equipment, or is trouble coming?
I don't know. I can't figure out why it's breaking. And my rifle misses. And the creatures get closer every day. You can fix my home, though. Didn't I send the credits to Anchorhead? That's why you're here.
Let's say I am here to repair your farm. Why don't you explain what you need?
It's the vaporators, and the perimeter sensors, and the emergency guns. They need fixing. I think it was the Sand People. I have the parts. It's just, I'm scared to leave my home without the sensors working. It's shameful, I know.
Oh, shit. Alright, out we go. Help a senile old man.
One.
I've got 2.
3.
No, I'm still on 2.
Yeah, I'm still on 2.
We're too far apart. Jordan, come to us.
You want to get the guns too while we're here?
Wait. Yeah, you can start getting the guns.
There I am.
Okay, get that one. There we go. 3, 4.
I'll save you.
Thing we need is over here. Okay.
Back in the house we go.
Gonna regret this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't take that much. Crazy old.
Joining us, Jordan?
Yep, here I come. Drink.
The console. It says you fixed everything. You really fixed it. Back before, I could have done it myself. Not so much anymore.
You must have been pretty tough back then.
You know, I used to be a security guard for Zerka, but I've been gone for years now. They left me alone, and I've stayed by myself.
What exactly were your duties at Zerka?
I was a security officer at Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. I was so proud.
Any idea what Zerka was working on?
The scientist's project. It was all secret. Zerka never told us what was in that cave. When it all went wrong, I had to lock up the base, leave the others behind. I left the desert and the horrors and went to Anchorhead.
What horrors? What happened to the facility?
Something attacked us from inside. I don't remember.
I think that's enough from the old man, don't you?
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain, but then I suspect he's never too bright. Yes, Gromik, I'm with Zerka.
I guess we both agree that Gromik's past his prime.
Marvelous. We have common ground then. Zerka found out about Gromik a while ago. We disabled his perimeter sensors and waited to see if anyone would come.
You broke my moisture vaporators.
Those two, yes. May I continue? Our honeypot seems to have caught a few flies. And now, I'm free to murder you and the old man together.
Nah, I'm just gonna shoot you. If I ever see you in person, you die.
You think you can take me?
I'm speaking to you from an airship 2 kilometers above ground. I can target you with turbo lasers and drop droids on your little heads.
Yeah, I
The
got a ship.
advantage is mine.
I think we're gonna kill some droids here.
We have to get to shelter. Follow me.
Alright. Off to follow Crazy Old Man.
Probably a joy for you to take apart here, Jordan.
Yeah, a couple.
Well, I'm in back here where I was playing.
He went the other way.
Oh.
No, I didn't go the other way. Droids ran out of this thing and attacked me here.
Yeah.
That's not me going the other way.
Thanks for the follow, Brightwit.
Thanks, Brightwit.
Enjoy the. We enjoy this one well enough for what it is as an MMO. It's got some weak spots, some things that show it's aging, but some great quality of life improvements.
Yeah.
Compared to other MMOs. It does do a couple things where it erases things you do in KOTOR and KOTOR 2. Some choices.
Some people say it evolves them, but it just makes them have been pointless in the first place.
Yeah. But beyond that, the real fun of it is in the fact that you have almost 8 different stories on top of the overarching planetary stories.
So the way it works is each class, there are 4 classes aside. Yes, it is all Star Wars canon. There are 4 classes aside, and in the first, in the base game, the prologue and the first 3 chapters, there are each class has its own story. Each planet has its own story. So you'll be doing you'll be doing the same planetary story on every class. but your class story will be. And so there's 8 of those. Each class has 2 specs. And then from there, if I remember rightly, the first 2 expansions have class-specific bits to their story. And then there's 2 expansions that are like one story.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the 2 newer expansions have class stuff again.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much Brightwit, yeah.
Yeah, Hut Cartel and Shadow of Revan have some class-specific things in them, and then the Fallen Empire stuff is its own thing.
Yeah, and then the 2 newer expansions, including the one that's coming out in February, has class again, apparently.
Yep.
He can't get to us here. We'll be safe.
Well, that was exciting. I'm disappointed I didn't get to fry you, but I can settle for your asphyxiation. Enjoy being buried alive, my friends. Enjoy.
He's wrong. He's wrong. First, here. This is a cache. The Circa files I hid years ago. I buried them all over the desert, and this is the first batch. You can have them.
I didn't mean to involve you with Circa again.
You heard the hologram? Circa's trying to kill me now. I don't owe them anything. And my friends from the base, they can't be hurt. Now, I had an escape planned when I built this place. There's a back entrance to take you outside.
You work your way through planet by planet.
Thanks, but I keep my own counsel.
That's not what it said.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken you here at all. Go on. I need to rest a while. I need to wait until they stop watching my farm. If you want the other files on Zerka, you'll find them in the desert. Just don't let them get away with this.
Think of the planets like zones in another MMO. So you start on a planet specific to your class. So your Jedi start on Tython. Your Siths start on
Korriban.
The Smuggler and the Bounty Hunter start on Hutta. And the Smuggler and the Trooper start on Ord Mantell. After that, you all come together, and each planet is like its own leveling zone.
After the first couple of planets, they'll give you a choice to which of 2 do you want to go do first.
Yeah.
Like here, when we came to Tatooine, we had the choice: do we want to go to Alderaan or do we want to go to Tatooine?
So after you do your first planet and you do your capital planet, either Coruscant or Drummond Cast, you start getting a choice of 2 planets. First one is Nar Shaddaa, or for the Imperials, it's Balmorra. For Republic, it's Taris.
Are troopers already taken off?
The game bugged me. I couldn't get out the door, so I had to quick travel my way back to the outpost and run my way back up.
They do not keep you from stumbling into the epic zones, because planets are mixed up, because you will go back to planets later on to do things. There are certain areas of certain planets that are higher level.
Yeah, I've got a mission back to Coruscant. And...
Yeah. But if you do every quest on every planet, you will be more than equipped to take a hit or 2. I'll put it that way.
And we're being in a group, we're like way over level.
Also, there's currently a double XP event going on.
Yeah.
So,
for there's a kind of there is a Paragon Renegade stat. It's light side, dark side.
yeah.
Um,
if you look down the bottom right hand corner of Jordan's screen by the mini map.
Yep. You'll see that I'm committing myself to the light side of the Force. You can see in my bar here that I'm more light side. And there's achievements and perks that come with being at different tiers.
And and there are different factions as well. If Jordan goes to his legacy page, you'll see that there's a reputations tab. So that's the other thing. All of your characters on a single server are linked by your legacy. So you can unlock a bunch of stuff that happens in perpetuity across all your characters on a server.
So you can see here are three of my main character, who's a Sith Inquisitor, who is rivals with my Jedi character that Bob and I leveled at one point. And he is linked to my Imperial agent, but I don't remember what this symbol means anymore. But like, here's all you can see all of my different adopted child. That's what it is. It's an adopted child. So like you can create family trees within your legacy that, you know, siblings, children, adopted children. So like my trooper here can be an ally to my Jedi Knight. All that fun jazz.
And if you look where it says character perks and reputation and global unlocks, there's stuff you can unlock that's like count wide.
Yep.
And there's all your reputations that you can grind.
So a lot of perks that you can farm out. Datacrons are little hidden jump puzzle things you can find on all these different planets.
All of which are character wide, account wide.
Yep. Once you find them, for a now free to play MMO, it's got a lot of depth. Well, you never have to buy it, Brightwit. The base game itself is free to play.
When you say never buy it, do you mean never download it because it's free?
Yeah. And then all you have to do is subscribe once, and you unlock everything. After one,
and all the expansions, I think you get free if you're a sub.
Yep, and once you subscribe for a month, you get preferred status, which keeps all that stuff unlocked for you.
But free to play does have certain limitations, like a credit limit and
XP. It slows down your XP gain and
that kind of thing.
Yep.
So just bear that in mind. It is, however, folks, 20 to 7. Do we want to head to the stronghold and come back?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in a good place for that. And then another great thing is this is probably one of the earliest MMOs that I remember that has, as you will see, player housing. Where you can basically buy apartments and condominiums on various planets. So this one is Bob's on Nar Shaddaa, and
they were giving away free for a while.
You'll see on mine that I've got one on Drummond Kaas and one on Coruscant. That I could go visit from my two characters. So yeah, fun. Yeah, when it comes to a free-to-play MMO, it is very good. It is very practically fully voice acted, with the exception of some aliens where they spout gibberish at you.
They talk Huttese.
Huttese or Jawaese or Ortolan.
There are some points in the later expansions where it's not fully voice acted. I will prepare
it's a
you for
shame.
Is that an important meal? I
No, not really. It's fine. It's a follow up from when we killed all those assassins earlier. But yeah. And oh wait, he's dropping green loot for me. Hang on. Loot the Jedi, loot the Jedi. Oh, and you notice this big droid that's been following us around. Like most BioWare games, you have companions that help you out and whatnot. So each class has 5 or 6.
5 class companions.
Yeah.
But there are way more companions in the game.
Yeah.
Those were the 5 that came in with the base game like 10 years ago.
Yep. So you can see here all the different classes I've unlocked.
And back in the day, they used to be locked to a specific role.
Yep.
So if you were like the Jedi, you didn't get your healer until like the second to last planet, which was a complete dick. They've since unlocked it so every companion can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
They can tank, they can DPS, and they can heal. And they are very good healers.
Yeah, they are. We only ever die in party, because
turned off.
I forget to turn the healer off of passive.
And then when you say we die, he means I die because I'm the tank.
Yes, I am the healer. Me, the soldier with the big gun.
And
I do this.
By the time
Pew!
I'm dead, he's realised he can turn his companion back to healing. So
You know
they
what?
get heals and I don't. Do they have
They do.
They absolutely do. Can you put your companion away? Oh wait, you won't see it on mine. Yours is streaming. So
I can, but yes, there's
a companion that has a logo over their head.
He technically has one, but he wants to wait till I'm aboard my ship to do it. So.
All right, so
I wonder...
there are 3 places you can do companion conversations: your ship, a cantina, or in your stronghold. Some will be very specific.
Yes, sir.
Reporting for duty.
That was a spoiler.
Good luck.
Oh, was that Alara?
That was Eric, Alara, and then M14X.
Okay.
I'll save you.
Yeah.
We'll have this war won in no time, sir.
Oh, now he doesn't want to talk to me.
Are you you're familiar with like Clone Wars and Rebels, right? Breakwit. Yeah, Jordan, if you'd do me the honor of putting your companion away.
Oh, are you pulling out Vizsla?
Yeah. You may recognize this as the place that some threads in that exist. Like this young lady here.
Shay Vizsla of Clan Vizsla.
And like Revan and that all start here, and a lot of that whole stuff that Dave Maloney has brought into the greater Star Wars canon, and is now being used by the Mandalorian and things with like the Vizsla clan and that.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of that started with SWTOR and the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Does Filoni play?
Probably.
I would be very surprised if Filoni didn't play.
Yeah.
Caravan Cot told me how. Okay.
Yeah, we were just with that earlier.
All right. Do we want to do our sign off for the evening?
I believe so. I believe it was about that time.
Yeah. Thank you. Amy's being really quiet. I don't know why.
I just didn't have anything to say.
No. He's saying you can barely hear you. So when you do speak, you're being quiet.
Sorry. Hi.
Turn up your mic input or something. I don't know. So yeah, this was the last Teamwork Tuesday for this year. We will bring it back in the new year. We're rather enjoying playing SWTOR. And as I have said, I'm back playing WoW. Not that you'll see it on the channel, because it's something I do on my own. But it is much better in the end game when you're not having to do every quest 3 times. Basically.
As of after the new year, I'm on a 2-week break from work. Stores shut down for the holidays, so we get ourselves a little bit of a holiday. So I'll probably pop in and out during the day. Not 100% sure what my schedule will be, but
Perhaps
I will.
we can schedule some play for something.
We'll schedule some play for something. I've got a whole bunch of RPGs that I have been gifted via Steam and collected via Steam over the years that I'd like to fire up and play, especially ones where I can get like Witcher and Baldur's Gates and those kind of things.
Have you heard of this little known RPG called Skyrim?
Yes, I have. I'd like to get some games where I get a little audience participation. So I think I would like to try to fire up something and find a day where I'll stream and let you all in the stream say, "Hey, I want you to make this character, and I want you to be this kind of dick to these people, or be really nice to these people over here." I do have Mass Effect and all that fun jazz, so we'll see what happens. Like I said. Yeah.
And just a small thing, our Sunday D&D game, Have I Got News For You, the 5th edition Ravnica game, run by me, that turned from an awesome campaign into a now going on to be its 10th episode murder mystery that was designed to take 2 episodes, is on a break till the new year as well.
And you can catch up on all 9 episodes, well, divided into 2 parts apiece, so 18 videos, on our YouTube channel, bit.ly/321_T_V_Y_T. Yeah.
But that will be returning in the new year, hopefully coming to a conclusion at some point, if these chuckle fucks ever get their night blooming Renzo flowers.
We're not. At this point, we're all just going to fall down the Zonot into oblivion.
But yes, after that, hopefully we'll rotate out and keep playing some D&D on the channel and return on Sundays, maybe. Anyway, let's do the outro. Where people can find us and stuff.
You can also find the channel, and usually when I'm the one hosting the streams, we co-stream. I co-stream onto both our YouTube page and onto our Facebook page, facebook.com/321TV page. So you can always go back there and find any of our old videos from at least the past 6 months, I think, since I've been multi-streaming for us. You can follow the channel on Twitter. We post whenever we're going live on Twitter, or at least try to remember to, on twitter.com/321podcast. You can follow me, see pictures of my cats and my food at Mr. NNJ. That's MR_NNJ. And Amy.
You can find me here with these guys every once in a while. Just every once in a while. Tuesdays, every other Sunday. I also have my own channel, which is called Maven Maverick. On the Twitters, I am child_AK. On the Facebooks, I am NovacoML, so branding means nothing to me, apparently. And so, yeah, I'm all over the place doing a lot of writer things and some gaming things.
As for me, you can find me at Bob T Goldfish on the Twitter machines. You can find the podcasts I do at thxthockey.com/ and then Awesome Mania for the Awesome Mania podcast, which is the wrestling watch along podcast that we do with my buddy Mike and a guest every month, which is designed to be watched along with the pay-per-view that we are watching that month. And it's mainly just an excuse for me to get to sit down and watch old wrestling with my friends 3 hours a month. And then /BFTG for Voices from the Grid, which is our Power Rangers podcast, where we are going back watching every season of the show and reviewing the episodes we watch. We are currently releasing season 2 of that, and are recording season 3. Spoiler alert: Mighty Morphin is not great when you don't have rose-colored glasses.
If you're not 12 years old.
Well, no, even if you're not 12 years old, people who watched it when it first came out still have a certain amount of nostalgia for the show. Mainly the other 3 hosts of the show. I, however, didn't start watching Power Rangers till about right before the pandemic. So,
but
I'm coming at it as a 41-year-old dude watching a show.
Have we answered the most important question? Why does the monkey have a sword?
I thought the important question is how do you fit Doggy's face in the mask? But that's not no idea.
We can't answer that till we get to SPD.
Okay, that's fine.
Can't get that till we get to SPD, and that's not for another. Jesus.
It's a ways.
14 seasons.
You guys will be recording it from the retirement home.
Don't get me started. Though the others are all much younger than I am. So, anyway, yeah, that's where you can find my stuff. I want to start streaming here a little bit more. It just, the health is thing. I can't sit up for too long. So, yeah. But maybe if Jordan's got some time after the new year, we can schedule some time for some multiplayer shenanigans.
Yep.
On a thing.
Yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna go off and raid our friend Keo. Out there speedrunning some Final Fantasy 15 tonight.
Yep.
We tend to
be sure to ask him. Tell him Bob says to ask what the ring does. Because the category he runs is no ring, and everyone asks what does the ring do.
Well, we'll have to make sure we ask that. Yeah. So we will send you off to Keo's Little Monster over on Twitch. Give him to make sure you let him know from us the same thing we send you off with every time we are done streaming, and that is guys, gals, and non-aligned pals. In the words of the 16th President of these United States, Mr. Abraham Lincoln, be excellent to each other. And party on non-gender specific honorifics. And we will see you
next time.
Peace.